Okay. Oh, you did do your research.
He played professional football. He played with the Florida Firecats,
Mm-hmm.
the Vukovi Wolves in Serbia,
Mm-hmm.
and also with the Amarillo Venom.
Okay. I hear you over
He,
there.
You talking that good shit.
He's a certified personal fitness trainer, a weight loss specialist, a licensed fitness instructor. He can give you all the inside skinny on Zumba, body combat, total body blast.
Mm.
He got serious about fitness when he was diagnosed with high blood pressure.
Really?
At the age of 22.
Not 22. Is it in your
22.
On
bloodline?
22.
I mean, your family?
Yeah, it runs in my family.
22. That was my baby football number.
Okay.
He has been known for his 7-minute workouts and fitness tips on Instagram. He's also a model, a recent cast member on season 3, Ready to Love, Last Resort. He will be hosting a Thanksgiving weekend annual all black affair on the 27th of November. And this is brought to us by Sam Macford Entertainment.
Yes.
You are able to go get those tickets at www.samsent.com. And he is the owner of Total Transformation Fitness Movement.
Ooh, I need to jump on board.
That's right. That is easily found online at www.toningttfmovement.com. And he gives God all the glory.
Come on, God.
Come on.
Give him the glory.
Come on, God. Hallelujah.
Yeah, I know you not.
Let him use you. All right.
So we're going to start off with an icebreaker game. How about it?
Hey, something new. Hello.
Thank you for joining, Kojak. Okay, so I have a game. It's called Who Shed It?
Who shed it?
I love it
right.
already. I don't even know what it is, but I fucking love it. I don't know what's going on, but I fucking love it.
Okay.
Who Shed It? Now, the rules to the game are I will speak some lyrics to you, and when I do this, you fill in the blank. You have 3 tries. There is a prize.
Ooh.
3 tries.
You must name the artist and the song at the conclusion.
Jeez,
Wait
artist
a
and
minute now.
song.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Yeah, there's a prize.
It's a prize, but I got a couple questions on that now.
Okay.
He got
Are
questions.
these artists recent?
Don't you worry about all the ins and outs.
Oh.
Let me tell you, it's gonna be fun, and you're gonna win.
Okay. Well,
All
let's
right.
go.
Well,
She
that's how we gonna
she
win.
already said I'm a winner.
No.
So guess what? I'm a winner.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
That's right. So we have a player tonight. Okay. Now remember, when I do this, you will fill in the blank.
Fill in the blanks.
Okay.
I got it.
2 tons of fun. Big Mama Jamma. A country girl from
The block.
I met this freak. Her name was Beth. Her pussy got wet and it smelled like I was tired as hell. I was dripping sweat, but I was all up in her, trying to hold my
breath.
Yay! He got one.
Great. Can you tell me the artist?
Nope.
Can you tell me the song?
Nope.
All right. Now, I know who can.
Cause you sound like you was over there, but y'all was like, I'm
No.
like,
You
no.
want to try?
Is it too short?
That's right.
It wasn't. What song was that?
Freaky Tales. That's right.
I wasn't listening. I was just listening to the beat then.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
maybe I needed to add some more rhythm into it.
Yeah, because the talking.
I got it.
Oh, you got the beats?
Thank you for
I mean,
playing.
I know. I knew it. I got it because I'm something like a hip hop head.
I
That is your prize.
Yay! He didn't win. Should it be my prize? I'm the one that won. No, but I would give it to you.
You get the answer.
I would give her. I'm sorry. She's like, no, bitch. Let the guests have the prize. I'm sorry.
There you go. Okay, so the reason why I brought up Too Short is because he is in the news now, making a big apology. And let me tell you why. So back in 2020, he sat down with Sweetie. And because she's kind of Filipino and black or whatever, they started talking about beauty and blah, blah, blah. And he starts telling her that biracial women are the most beautiful, that he's never fallen in love with a woman who was not biracial mixed, that biracial babies are always the most beautiful, and that biracial babies cannot be ugly. Yeah. So he loves biracial women, and he issued an apology because the video resurfaced just a couple of days ago and people have been dragging him for filth. So he came out just to say that he wanted to apologize to anyone that he may have offended. Now, I know that sounds like a pretty run-of-the-mill apology for things, but you've actually heard that from him before. Because back in 2012, for XXL magazine, he was in an interview and a video surfaced where he was advising middle school boys, and I quote, "Take your finger and put a little spit on it and stick your finger in her underwear and you rub it on there and watch what happens." I know this is crazy or whatever, but he also issued a mea culpa for that statement. Also, it went something like this: "I want to apologize to anyone I may have offended." But now this is coming from the same artist that has lyrics like "Things change. Rappers like me always disrespecting ladies, wondering why it's like that. Well, so do I. But I just turn my back and then I go get high. Cause I get paid real good to talk bad about a bitch. And you bought it, so don't be mad. I got rich." And afterwards, he got to get really just, slathering on his apology. He mentioned that even though
this one slather an apology?
Yeah,
never
slathering like mayo. He went on to say that yes, he's made his career off of dirty raps, but he has worked over the years to somewhat balance that content of his music by giving back to the community. So,
what do you think about that, Trunk Rattler? I mean,
I got a lot to say about that.
Well, bitch, say something.
Well, I really feel like, he is a representation of men of that time in his area and of his environment. And so his expression was probably true. He's probably lived a lifestyle that includes pimping and having hoes around and lots of promiscuity and, low valuing of women. So, it's just true for him. But I don't know about that giving back to the community stuff.
He does do a lot in the community.
Wonderful.
That's what really matters, though, right?
No, because when you do damage, it's not really working. It's actually balancing out. That's not good.
That's like saying an actor that plays a killer in a movie.
This man is portraying himself.
No, he's an entertainer.
Okay.
I mean, he might be portraying a stereotype, but he didn't create the stereotype.
So you saying he's never done no pimping?
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that
been around no hoes?
I've been doing some pimping, and I might have seen a couple of hoes, but that don't make me no less of value to the community that I serve. Because at the end of the day, that's the shit that's impactful. And so he's known for saying, "Bitch,
right.
Shake that monkey." Come on now, that's my shit.
Right.
Like, he's entertaining though. Like, I don't listen to it. I don't listen to it to value myself. When I turn on Too Short, I know exactly what I'm getting. I'm not turning it on to.
Question.
Yes.
Would you advise middle school girls what to do to please a man or please a boy?
No.
Right. Because it's creepy and weird, right?
Yeah, but
exactly.
That's what he did?
That's what he did.
What do you think? You're in the she shed, sir, and you haven't said a word.
I'm just listening.
It doesn't work like that here.
Well, it does when you don't know all the facts. And
okay.
I just now hearing all this.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's quite surprising. But like you said, the environment. And I mean, let's keep it real. I mean, I believe whatever he has said in his raps, he has lived it. Because at the time of the majority of those guys who actually rapped what they actually did.
Yeah.
So, I mean, look, it's I can't judge the man because at the end of the day, people listen to his music. The women he dealt with chose to do what they chose to do.
Yeah.
And hey, that's what he chose to do. So I can't judge him. So it is what it is. I mean,
yeah, it is what it is. I'm just reporting what happened.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
No.
Like,
does it make his impact in the community even less because of that? I'm asking. I'm just asking.
I mean, it depends on your perspective on it. Because I mean,
yeah.
I believe he has done a lot in the community. At the same time, it's just like, I mean, Jesus went to the most worst or whoever it was and turned them and made them do great. So, I mean, how can I judge this man? I mean, if he's giving back,
Yeah.
I mean, he's clearly doing something to be on the path that whatever he's doing, I don't know what it is. So, whatever he's doing, he's clearly doing it. Whatever how he wants to, because he's giving it that energy, and he made a decision a long time ago that this is what I'm going to do.
Cool.
And if you accept it, you do, and if you don't, it is what it is. I'm gonna still keep doing what I'm doing, because guess what, y'all still gonna listen to my music.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh,
said,
did
yeah,
he?
You bought
see,
it.
I didn't even.
He said you bought it.
Yeah.
So don't get mad that I'm rich.
Because like you say, when you say shake that monkey, I mean, look, I look around and see who's about to shake that monkey, because 9 times out of 10, the majority of y'all go shake that monkey.
Already.
And there's
there's nothing
monkey
wrong with
shaming here.
Yeah, no monkey shaming. No, we not monkey shaming around here. No. But
that sounds so funny.
No. And I bring this topic to you guys for no other reason other than it is what is happening in our community. It just is something that you look at. It's something that you can witness, and it's facts. So there you go, some information. And I'd like to, on the heels of that, offer you a quote by none other than Tony Stubbs. LNP.
MNO?
Mm-hmm. LNP. Love and peace.
Oh, those are my initials.
Oh, you got excited.
I did. I was like, what did you read?
The alignment. I love it.
Thank you.
Yes. If you love yourself, are you ready to change? Now, this is not typically what would be considered a quote, because it's a question, right?
Mm-hmm.
You say, if you love yourself,
right,
are you ready to change?
Right. If you really and truly, like, if you really, really love yourself, because like I said before, people say they love themselves, but are you really loving yourself that you will change whatever is necessary that you really want? Because people tell me certain things, but I say, well, do you really want it?
That's right.
Because if you really want it, you will make the small necessary steps, and they don't have to be huge steps. Just the decision in the mind, just saying, you know what, it's okay. I'm here. Yeah, I didn't do nothing before. Fuck it. Excuse my language.
No, by all means, fuck it.
And I'm here now, and now I want to make change. So once you do that, it's whatever you want it to be. And however you want to feel, however you want to see yourself, it's going to take some time, because at the end of the day, wherever you got to wherever you are currently, it took you some years.
That's right. That's right. I have a question for you. Only because I can tell you have a really high standard for yourself. I see you work out consistently. You're always very cheerful and optimistic, and your approach to life is very lighthearted. So I have a question about your standard.
Okay.
How important is a standard when you assess yourself?
Well,
That face though.
I'm like, I'm just thinking about. I mean, everybody, majority of us have a mirror in our house, and we look at ourselves every single day. So you're accepting what's in the mirror, and nobody. You're naked or you're clothed, either way, because you're always checking yourself. Are you not?
Yeah.
I do. I know. So I know y'all doing it. So the intention is, what do you really want? Because if you're accepting what's in the mirror and you know for a fact you don't love what's in the mirror, you're intentionally doing that.
Yeah.
And that's on you. You can't blame nobody else because you're literally standing there by yourself.
That's right.
You can say, well, I don't know, somebody, Rashid, he like it,
Somebody.
Shout out Rashid.
Rashid, my dog.
All the Rashids out there.
Why your name came to mind.
Shout out Rashid.
Shout out to Rashid.
Rashid
loving
one
these
of the
hoes.
castmates, you know what I'm saying? There you go. That's one of my castmates. Hey.
Right.
I was just playing.
I know.
Now I gotta fuck with Rashid because I like luxury vehicles, and I heard that boy got the skinny on him.
Hey, the car guy. Shout out
right.
Rashid.
What about your standards? Can you give me a few of the values and clothes that your standard?
Well, one, you got to love yourself. Two, you've got to believe in the Almighty Jesus.
Hallelujah.
So, but I mean, I'm not perfect.
That's right.
You got to be willing to want to grow. Are you a team player? And I'm willing to lead if it's net or whatever, vice versa, whatever the situation is. Are you willing to work together in that aspect as a team, as a power couple? I mean, there's a lot of stuff. I mean, shit, if you're open, if you got a good heart, you enjoy yourself, you live your life, you like to laugh.
Yeah.
I'm open to the situation.
Cool.
Chris Stubbs tuned in. Thank you for tuning in. He said the man in the mirror doesn't lie.
Chris Stubbs, that might sound like my brother. Is it with a K?
Yes.
K Stubbs in the building. Come on, that's my little brother right there. Come on, little bro.
Okay, little bro. Thank you for tuning in.
Right, that man in the mirror don't lie.
Yeah.
Hey, look, they say you can fool everybody, but you got to be honest with yourself.
Absolutely.
I like
a lot
that
of people lie to themselves, though. That's like a major problem in the world.
And this is where, my because I've actually changed the name of the Total Transformation Fitness Movement.
Okay.
I call it the True Transformation Fitness Movement because you got to be true to yourself. And when we were born into lies. So we've been lies since day one. Santa Claus, the bunny rabbit, blah, blah, fairy tooth. Really? Who? Huh? Oh, okay. So
like, that's the one I like. She said, I'm still putting teeth under my pillow.
So I'm just saying it's just been installed so much as a child on to like when we're grown. So it's very challenging to break that cycle. But you have to be aware of that, though.
It's a lot of things, not just the things you named or holidays, but there's it's like you halfway. I feel like religion plays a major role in programming. Also, you know what I'm saying.
True.
So
Sure
you have to break that down along with all the other stuff because we were still programmed with that.
True.
Even since slavery, since before, we all know that. So I don't know. I just feel like we can't pick and choose which things we want to,
It's a little everything.
I agree.
Yeah.
Because there's people that don't believe in dinosaurs. Can you believe that? I met a nigga that I see. He was so amazing. He was so cool, And this was like 10 years ago. But he didn't believe in dinosaurs, friend. Like, how can we build on that?
How can we build?
That nigga did not believe in dinosaurs. Like, no dinosaurs. What?
Yeah. Nah, it's okay to believe whatever you want to believe, but just make sure you're basing some of this stuff on facts. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm like, explain the bones then. That's what I'm like, what about the bones? That's where I'm at. What about the bones?
Yeah. No, yeah, you can believe whatever you want to believe. You know, whatever it is that you want to believe, as long as it's based on facts, we're cool. I like facts. Give me some numbers. That's how I deal with things. Truth, reality. Blow the whistle.
Toot, toot.
Come on, you
Too
know what
short,
I do?
right?
You know what I exactly. That's what I
short.
immediately know. When you said blow the whistle, I thought of Too Short.
Already. So we blowing the whistle right along with Art Savedo. That's right. Recent police chief here in Houston. He left us last March, and in April he started in Miami. He went down there and baby, he started an investigation that blew the top off of that thing. You know why he was in Houston? He didn't play no games. Right? Ever see these people were being arrested for protesting. Sisters was out there with gallons of milk and stuff trying to help folks with the tear gas and stuff. It was some real struggles around the Americas behind this whole George Floyd and, whatnot.
Hostile climates.
Very hostile. Very hostile. But Art Savedo, while he was our police chief, he cleared the streets, barricaded them off, gave people police protection so they could get out there and protest. And in the middle of that protest, he went out there jigging and dancing and stuff, right? Because he was saying, people did call it cooning, but what he believes in and what he's been very vocal about is police reform. He's always talked about these police officers not being able to use unlawful use of force if there was no jurisdiction. And he went down there to Miami, and when I say he cleaned house, brother did his thing. I really love Art Savedo. So let me tell y'all what happened.
Tell us what happened, friend, because we need to motherfucking know.
Because, I'm a researcher by trade, so, I had to jump all into the juicy details when I found out what was going on. Here, Queen. So back in April when he started down there, he tried to get one of his employees from here in Houston to come and join him out there in Miami, PD, your home state.
Oh, he's from Miami?
Oh, he is from Florida.
I'm from Palm Beach.
I did not know
561
that.
568 in your face. Shout out.
Oh,
you already know.
Shit got real Florida real quick.
Palm Beach. All day. All right.
All day.
Continue. I'm sorry.
Right. So he went down there. He tried to get somebody employed down there to help him with the police reform. And they blocked him. So he started an investigation with their internal affairs division. And all the while during the investigation, he was getting nothing but, come on, man.
Nothing but what, bitch? I'm on the edge of my seat.
Nothing but problems. Nobody would allow him to finish.
Because I wasn't looking at her. I'm listening. I'm like, hold on. What? Friend, you the worst storyteller ever.
Sometimes I just, when people just.
That was balls deep here.
Yeah.
I was like,
me cussing online, but trust me, there's reasons. Give me a minute. I'll call you right back. Okay, so he went down there. He was running this investigation. In the investigation, all the commissioners and the sergeants at arms and everybody was giving him nothing but problems. He couldn't even hardly get the facts. Because they were just so they just did not want to have anything to do with this investigation. But now he was able to get some information, and what he was able to get was to really just show that they have a long history with, police brutality and robbing dope dealers and corruption and extortion and racketeering and
all types of fuckery.
Using police resources.
She sound like the lady from Shatas.
Yeah.
Extortion and all types of fuckery.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
It even included the mayor of Miami. So know they had to kick his ass out. He blows the whistle. So let me tell you, some photos got forwarded to him of some of the commissioners, Joe Carrillo, who he is just like super battling with. They were out in Key Largo in their police vehicles. And so, he got on top of that because he's like, hey, you can be on vacation, but, go according to the guidelines and don't take police resources with you.
Right.
Right. So he's been getting some little slack or whatever. And then he posted an 8-page memo detailing day for day all the infraction that he was able to observe. So they gave him his walking papers.
So they got rid of him?
Hell yeah.
So is he a mall cop now?
Well, he ain't got nothing to worry about. This is the one thing I know about him. All major cities want him because he does lower crime. And he does see the people and the citizens of his cities as individuals and not just in big, massive populations. He deals with the people. He was actually the one who was bringing a whole lot of all that legislation to what is it with the weed?
Really, friends?
Criminalized.
You had to eat it first. Okay.
All right. So, blow the whistle. Okay. I knew y'all would like that. I knew y'all would like that.
Yeah, I'd be fucking around with the fuck around.
Yeah, no, I knew y'all would like that. Okay, so let's move on to the next topic. I know this one you're gonna like because I know you love football. It's in your soul, ain't it?
Well, before we get into that, ma'am,
I
was just gonna say it's about break time.
Ooh, break.
So
is it? We only been on how many minutes?
28.
28 minutes.
Okay, intermission, guys. Okay, so what we're gonna do is take a quick break. We will be right back. Please enjoy the music. Make sure you go to YouTube, type in She Shed Show 2.0, watch me live, send me messages, all that. We'll be right back.